One of the biggest questions people stress about is, what's my purpose? And honestly, I get it. It feels heavy, right? Like you're supposed to have this one big calling, some magical thing you were born to do, and if you don't figure it out, you failed. But here's the truth. Your purpose isn't some secret treasure hiding out there that you have to spend your whole life searching for. It's not something you find overnight. It's something you create. A lot of people think their purpose has to be huge, like curing diseases, becoming famous, or changing the world in some dramatic way. And sure, some people's purpose looks like that. But for most of us, purpose isn't about being loud, it's about impact. It's about using who you are to make a difference, even if it's small. Smiling at someone on a bad day, being the person your friends can count on, sharing your creativity, raising a loving family, that's purpose too. So, how do you start figuring out what yours is? First, pay attention to what lights you up. Think about those moments when you lose track of time, when you feel fully alive. Maybe it's when you're creating something or helping someone or solving a problem or teaching. Those are clues. Purpose usually hides in the things that bring you energy, not drain it. Next, look at what breaks your heart. That might sound weird, but it matters. Sometimes your purpose is connected to the things you can't stand to see in the world. If injustice makes your blood boil, maybe your purpose is to fight for fairness. If loneliness hurts you, maybe it's to build community. If you hate waste, maybe it's to protect the environment. The things that hurt you often point to the things you're here to help heal. Another way to figure it out is to ask, where do my talents and passions meet other people's needs? You might love music, but your purpose could be in teaching it to kids who need confidence. You might be good at organizing, and your purpose could be helping people find peace in their homes. Purpose isn't just about you. It's about what you can give to others through what you love. And listen, your purpose doesn't have to be one single thing for your whole life. That's where people get stuck. They think they need a forever answer. But your purpose can evolve as you grow. Who you are at 20 is different from who you are at 40, and your purpose will shift with you. That's not being lost. That's being human. Here's something else. Don't wait for the perfect path before you start. A lot of people sit around paralyzed, waiting for a lightning bolt to tell them their purpose, but clarity comes from action. You figure it out by trying, failing, experimenting, learning. Every step teaches you something, even if it's just, okay, that's not for me. And don't confuse your job title with your purpose. Sure, sometimes they overlap, but sometimes they don't. Your purpose could be in your career, or it could be outside of it. Maybe you work a regular job, but your purpose is in how you support your family, or how you volunteer, or how you show up for your community. Purpose isn't about labels, it's about impact. Let's talk about pressure for a second, because I know that's heavy for a lot of people. Social media makes it seem like everyone else has it figured out. They've got the dream career, the perfect passion project, the glamorous life. But most of that is just highlight reels. Truth is, a lot of people are still figuring it out, just like you. And that's okay. There's no timeline on discovering what makes your life meaningful. You're not late. Something that helps is listening to yourself instead of the noise around you. Your parents, teachers, friends, even society, they all have opinions on what you should do. But your purpose isn't about what they want, it's about what makes you feel alive. And if you keep chasing their version of success, you'll never feel fulfilled. At some point, you've got to get quiet and ask, what do I want my life to stand for? Here's a practice I like. Imagine yourself years from now, old and looking back on your life. What would make you proud? What would make you feel like, yeah, I lived fully? Those answers give you hints about your purpose today. And remember, purpose doesn't mean your life is perfect or easy. In fact, it usually involves challenges, but that's what makes it worth it. Purpose gives you something bigger than fear, bigger than obstacles. It gives you a reason to keep going when things get tough. So if you're sitting there feeling lost, here's what I want you to know. You're not supposed to have it all figured out right now. Finding your purpose is a journey, not a destination. It's about exploring, experimenting, paying attention to what matters to you, and choosing every day to live in alignment with that. One day, you'll look back and realize your purpose wasn't some big revelation. It was built moment by moment, choice by choice, in the way you showed up for yourself and others. So stop waiting. Start living. Follow what excites you. Pay attention to what breaks your heart and keep moving forward. Your purpose will reveal itself as you create it. And remember, your life already matters. Your existence already has meaning. You don't need to chase some far-off destiny to prove that. You just need to live fully right now and let your purpose grow with you.